Good evening, welcome to Fairhaven High School. We're a South Coast Conference game tonight between the Blue Devils of Fairhaven and Wareham Vikings. Last night, Wareham had a big win at home against Bishop Stang, 71-64. Exciting match. The Vikings are 10-3 overall and 7-2 in the South Coast Conference. The Fairhaven Blue Devils are 6-4 in the conference and 7-5 overall. Fairhaven with a big win the other night, 48-47 against Greater New Bedford Vogue. Grant Gabois, a big 6'5" forward, had a big night for Fairhaven. Kind of saved their butts in the last part of the game. But Brett, in that game the other night, Fairhaven beat Greater New Bedford. Fairhaven went to the foul line 36 times. And Greater New Bedford only went to the line 7. So talk about disparity, right?
Well, but you're gonna have that though because of the style that they play
and the size
and
of
the size of they have
Charette.
They have Charette and Gad boys that are gonna go to the basket. We saw Vogue Tech. They basically rely on their three-point shooting. They have no post game, which they had last year, but they have none. So you know, sometimes it's kind of we do that with Wareham too. We look at the board and we say, wow, how come we get so many more fouls? But sometimes it's we're more aggressive. And we don't have a big presence underneath. So.
And Fairhaven, of course, does. They have Gabois and Cam Charette, and of course they had Mr. Matt Myers, who burned us with 18 points. About 20, I think he had 20 last time against us.
One of those kids that comes out, doesn't look like much, and the next thing you know, he has 18 points. He can shoot from the three-point line.
And that game, and I think you brought it up last time. That game was a lot closer than the score indicated, right?
And that's what
they were hanging around and hanging around.
That's what worries me tonight. Is this could be a catch? This is one of those trap games. You're looking forward to Rochester. You just came off a big win last night against Stang. You know, so hopefully they don't overlook these guys.
And one of the negative things last night, and you touched on it, was that we looked like we were playing not to lose, right? And the fourth quarter, we got outscored by Stang 17-12. So we can't let that happen.
And they really, you know, I talked to some of the kids today, and they were like, wow. We're lucky Goodine didn't have a good game. He only had 7 points last night.
I'm glad you brought that up because that was Matt Griggs held him to 7 points.
Oh, I mean, it was more the defense than anything else. But still, if that kid has a hot night, we're in trouble last night. So hopefully tonight they don't overlook these guys.
Okay, we're going to get set for the starting lineups and the national anthem. I'm going to go over
there. Brett, can you come up over here?
Sure, Ken.
Just stand up that you don't block that.
I'll stay right here. Ooh. Now, that kid from Bourne, you know, the kid that came in at halftime and just lit him up.
Oh yeah, the
Reno or something thrown off the team.
What for what? So you were point.
He was in trouble that night, and he got in trouble again.
He benched him for a half, right?
Right, and then I guess he got in trouble again.
Off the court stuff?
I don't know. Upper Cape played them last night, and he wasn't there. He's gone.
Well, not much.
Forward, sophomore 23, Devon Collins.
I'd love to see us press tonight. I don't think these kids can. I don't think this team can. Remember last time? I don't think they handled the press very well. I just don't understand. I was asking Eddie Rogers the other day, the athletic director, you know, not to try and second guess the coach or anything, but I was wondering why, you know, if he had any idea why we haven't really been pressing. He just feels they're not as athletic as they have in past years. You know?
Whitney. They didn't take it.
Crank the volume up. The volume is low.
The speakers this week.
Hasn't caught on around here yet, though. That.
Okay, we're going to get set for South Coast Conference action here. Brett, you're going to love this. Up at that scoreboard, we not only are going to see the fouls, individual fouls, but also the points. So I can check all my mistakes. So it's going to be official, solid when I give them.
Where he made the mistakes, but he'll know where he went wrong.
All we need now is for them to put the guy's name up there.
And how to pronounce
And how to
it.
pronounce
right?
Phonetical spelling.
Fanatical spelling, yeah. Okay, we're awaiting Wareham coming off the bench here. Again, they had a huge win last night against Bishop Stang.
Hoping to see them come out, you know, like they did last night. You know, the only problem is like last night we got out to 20. We remember we scored 20 points, and then all of a sudden we went into a lull. You know, so just want to see them play for 32 minutes.
Coach Mazzoli knew that his friend Harry Irving was picking the Spartans by, wow, Andy White's on top of the three. And Harry Irving picked the Spartans by 6 last night.
See, we come out with the press early, which I'd like to see.
Charette, Cam Charette.
Oh,
Wow,
nice
taken away
defense.
by.
Good defense by Andy White.
Yep. Jamon couldn't save that ball from going out of bounds. Last night.
Quick hands by Andy White there.
Yeah, Andy, he's been really helping out defensively, especially getting rebounds. But like Brett and I mentioned at the end of the broadcast last night, how Derek Guerrier is just incredibly playing some solid defense, hustling all over the floor.
It's just the little things, you know, the extra rebound here and there, or keeping the ball alive.
Mitchell is number 25. No good off the glass. That was Tyler Lopes. Griggs with it. Just underway here. Opening quarter in Fairhaven. Wareham up 3-0. Jovan trying to find a handle there. Is Andy White. Griggs, who had a big game last night. Andy White, another 3. No good. Charette with the rebound. Cam Charette.
Now, we haven't seen Andy take many three-pointers lately, but he can shoot them.
Yeah, we saw that game where he hit 3 in a row, Brett, to get him started the hot first quarter.
Oh, breakdown of defense there.
Wow, and he blew the layup. Big, and Guerrier trying to get it. Derek Guerrier wrestles it away from Mitchell. Andy White. Hank kicks it back to Labonte for a 3.
There it is. It's good for Labonte.
Mike's
And that's
picking
what
up where
Andy
he
White
started
needs
off
to
last
do.
night.
If he drives and dishes, makes this team a whole lot better.
Mitchell, he's trapped. Long pass. Charette's all by himself for the deuce. And Cam Charette, 158 points, 56 points shy of 1,000.
Yeah, he's
with
been
8 games to go.
He's just a solid athlete. You know, he's a real good baseball player and everything. You know, just a whole package.
If my math is correct, he's going to have to score 19 points a game to achieve the 1,000-point mark.
He's definitely capable of it.
But if they get into the playoffs, he'll get an extra game. Charette with a miss there. Here's Guerrier with another rebound. Here's the sophomore, Javon Thomas. Off the glass and in.
Wow. Wow.
Offensive foul?
Wow.
Wow. So Javon's first foul. 5:39 to go. It's 6-2.
I didn't even think the defender had time to set up, you know, but he...
Mitchell, 3-on-2. Stops on a pop. Mitchell, no good, off the glass. Charette with a rebound. The boys, Mitchell. There's Lopes. Tyler Lopes.
Wow, getting away with a push off there.
Here's Cam Charette. Mitchell. There's Andy White.
Good. Oh, shot clock.
up.
That's good intensity on defense.
The thing we forget, I think, is and Coach Brazzoli brought this up some weeks back about Phil Harding's teams. He likes to play a slow type of offense.
Especially against us.
Tries to get you off your game, especially if you're a running team like Wareham is. Here's Javon Thomas. 3, Javon.
Wareham seems like they're going to live by the 3 tonight.
Again.
Oh, Griggs with the steal. Oh.
Behind
got
the
his
back
own
layup.
rebound.
Matt Griggs. Timeout Phil Harding. 11-2. 4:47
I
to
like
go.
the intensity here. They've come out. They're going to slap them right in the face. Oh, but they got to keep doing that. You know, I hate to keep saying they did it last night. They came out, they scored 20 quick points, and then just kind of stood around and did nothing.
Right. And they had that big, was it the second quarter when they poured in 27? I think it was.
No, last night, I think we were 20, 20, and 20, 19.
Yeah, and 19,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
It was pretty much of a steady pace last night. But we had scored such...
I'm thinking of the game in Greater New Bedford where they
But it was like we had scored
one
the
of their
20.
best quarters.
We scored 20 points with like three and a half minutes left in the first quarter, and that's what we stayed at. I mean, they keep this intensity up. They can put this team away.
Cam Sylvia had a big game last night. Got them right back into it.
You know, that's part of the learning process for Josh Ono. That was the first good left-handed player that he's been against. And a natural instinct for a defender is to get a guy, you know, go to his right hand. And he just didn't realize he's just a solid. Now, he didn't play in the first game that we played.
Yeah, boys. Mitchell taken away by Mike Labonte. Derek Guerrier's got it. 2-on-3.
You got to give it up, big man. That's what. See, that's
took
what,
it away from Derek, but I think it's going to be
nice hustle and everything, but you got to give it up, big man. You got to get it to the guard.
Guy at the front. What do they say in hockey? Headman it.
Well, Derek thinks he's a point guard. Nice.
Wow. He's so magical when he does that, boy.
Oh, there's Griggs with the steal.
Javon Thomas off the glass, no good.
Just so glad to see them come out with the pressure tonight.
3-pointer by.
There's Griggs keeping it alive.
That wingspan.
Big time hustle play.
There's Andy White with a deuce. It's
there
good.
it is. Early 15-2 lead, and hopefully they just don't look back. Right now, Fairhaven having trouble handling the pressure. Charette.
Wow.
Oh.
Gonna go to the line. I think, is it on Andy White? We'll see. They flash it up on the. Yep. Player number 1, Andy White.
He got a quick 8 points. And
You gotta love that. I do anyway. This is. Wish we had this kind of a clock back in Wareham. I'm loving this.
Actually, it should be 7 points, I believe, though. He had a 3-pointer and 2.
Charette's second free throw is rattles it home. Out, in, back in again. Here's Griggs. Griggs had a solid night last night, Brett.
Oh, off. With all that time to set up, you got to make that shot.
Yeah, you know, and we talk about Matt Griggs' defense last night, holding the freshman Goudine to 7 points, but he was in double figures again. He's coming on offensively, and that's going to be so tough for opposing teams.
He's more and more
here.
aggressive now.
Andy
nice try.
Should have took the layup that time.
He had it, but he tried to.
Now they got Gary in and out.
Andy White with the rebound.
Andy White, put back. Offensive rebound, no good.
Boy, Wareham's out rebounding him though.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, they got a kid on the bench that's 6'5" too, Brett. Anthony Joseph, but he doesn't play very much. Here's Grant Boyce, the hero of Tuesday night's win against Greater New Bedford. Bang! That's a
three-pointer. Got caught with a
Jason Rivera for 3. It's 15-7 with 3 minutes to go. Opening quarter here in Fairhaven. South Coast Conference matchup. Fairhaven 6-4.
It's Jovan Thomas.
No, Jovan's missed the last 2 shots he's taken. Here's Griggs.
Griggs with another loose ball.
Already again tonight.
They're just out hustling him right now.
Jovan, the sophomore.
Oh,
Mikey.
Nice save by Mike Labonte.
Good save. Mike on the end line. Jovan.
Plenty of time.
Now here's Mike Labonte for another 3. No good. Front of the rim. There, yeah, they got a hack on Jovan.
I like the aggressiveness, but you can't, you know.
No, there's no sense in doing that. That was a wasted foul. That's Jovan's second. 2:19 to go. It's 15-7. Go boys, top of the key.
Somebody get
3-pointer.
They got to move the defense. Here we go again, just like last night. You get a big lead and all of a sudden.
Again. Here's Jovan Thomas for 3, no good.
You can't keep living and dying by the 3-pointer.
Well, Jovan Thomas has missed his last 3 shots in a row.
Then he's got 2 fouls. I'm surprised he's still in there. Boy, number 22. Yep. 22 is getting away with a push-off every time. They got to fight through these picks.
Wow. Josh
Ono, bad pass.
Charette, no good. Got a foul on Josh Ono with 1:34 here. 15-10, and Charette's got a chance to cut it to 3 here if he makes both his free throws. Charette's first free throw is good.
That's Josh Ono's first foul.
Yep.
14 fouls to 0.
Charette misses the second.
Oh, nice.
15-11 with 1:28 here in the first quarter. Jovan, another miss. 4 in a row.
Keep chucking him, but he's
still pumping away.
Oh, he doesn't have a conscience. He's gonna keep.
Andy White, drive into the hoop. Got a foul. Not gonna count. Discontinue.
Wow, he gave him the continuation.
Boys.
Wow.
Oh, they count. Wow, they counted it. Woo.
You don't see that too often in high school basketball.
Not in high school. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. You see that in the pros a lot.
Seemed like they gave the points to. They just added a point to Fairhaven. I don't know why.
Good. Andy White makes his bonus try. 18-12. 1:14 to go. Grant the boys. Another 3. And number 5, Jason Rivera.
Wareham getting a taste of their own medicine here.
A 3-point game. 55 seconds to go, first quarter. Mark Perot, no good. He hit one last night.
Got his own rebound.
Up, no good. Jovan, offensive rebound, put back, but we got a foul.
They're not counting Fairhaven's fouls tonight because that's their second one.
It's Jason Rivera.
That should be their second team foul. There it is. A little slow in the gun tonight.
Yeah. Here's Jovan. Jovan will get another. It's 19-15, 4-point lead. See if Jovan can put the lead back up to 5. He does. 47 seconds to go here. And not bad though. Brett, we got 20 points here in the opening quarter, just like last night.
But again, we started fast and kind of stalled.
Oh, 2-on-1 and an easy layup by number 21, Adam Cabra.
There's no point guard in there right now. This is
3-point game, 30 seconds to go. Here's Jovan Thomas, hands it off to Marquis Silva. Dave Fogey. Thomas for three.
Good.
That's good. Jovan Thomas. 23-17, 6-point lead. Pressure. There's a 2-on-1 for Fairhaven.
Somebody's got to get. Oh, and
really easy layup. We got a jump ball. Wow, what a big break for Wareham there. I mean, Anthony Joseph had a bunny there. Blew the layup.
We've done that this year.
Yeah, yeah, we have.
We've missed a few of them this year, boy.
4 seconds. 3. They got to get a shot off. There's a long three-pointer by Mitchell. No good. Okay, at the end of 1, it's 23-17, the Vikings. Not a bad first quarter offensively.
It's better, better than normal. We get 23 points, but again, you still like just haven't had a solid quarter where no lulls. You just kind of, they fell asleep for a couple of minutes, didn't fight off the picks, and they got a few open threes. Of course, give Fairhaven credit, they hit the shots, but we missed a few and they made them.
So we had 14 fouls, Fairhaven with 2.
Again, like we talked earlier before, Wareham, there's a little disparity on the fouls, but Wareham's playing full court pressure. They're being aggressive, and they're not going to the basket, so they're going to have more fouls on them than against Fairhaven. They've settled for 3-pointers most of the night. The 2 times that they did go to the basket, they got fouled.
Yeah, I think if we could see the score table over there, I'm sure we'd see at least 5 3-point misses by our team, by the Vikings in this one. I need Jovan's missed 3, and he's got 2, but he's pumped away at 3.
Mike Labonte's missed a couple, and I think Andy White might have missed one.
And Mark Perot missed one a little while back. How about Matt Griggs last night hitting 2 three-pointers?
That was
they
big.
Just left him open, Brett, and he took the shot.
But that's what, if he can hit those, that's a big.
Perot. No,
Mark's got to hit those, that's.
On the floor.
Oh, nice hustle.
Here's Zay Fogey comes up with it.
Griggs.
It's Matt Griggs. Turn around, we got to travel, I think. Nope, offensive foul.
22's been doing that the whole game for the other team. It hasn't been called once.
And they didn't, now that changed it. Yeah. Matt Griggs' first foul.
Oh, they've been.
All alone is Anthony Joseph.
They're beating the press,
Yeah. 23-19. 7-19. Perot hands it off to Fogey. Griggs. Perot. Wow. Marquis Silva with a 3-pointer. That's not his shot. Andy White's going to come back into the game here before this game gets too close. It's already close now. It's a 4-point game. Cabrera. That was Joseph with a shot. We got a foul. Got a push on Cabra. That's his first foul. .650 to go. 23-19. Andy White, top of the key. Mark Perot. Kicks it back to Andy. He's going to drive to the basket. Not even close. Charrette's got it. There's Tyler Lopes. Be Wareham ball. Bill Harding's type of play kind of puts you to sleep, doesn't it, Brett?
Yep. It's kind of slowed Wareham down.
Oh, another bad shot.
Oh, nice, Derek Garrick. Didn't settle himself, though.
Got a jump ball.
Didn't settle himself, just threw the ball up.
It's like watching a girls' game.
Oh, we don't say that. You just insulted all the players that are watching right now. That was Christian Fernandez with that comment, folks. It's Tyler Lopes. Top of the key. Grant Gabois. Cam Charette with a jump shot. No good. Griggs got hammered from behind by Charette. That's
1-4.
Let's see. That's his first.
Yep,
Wow.
I believe so. Yeah.
I would have guessed 2 at least, but I'm wrong again. 5:56 to go, second quarter. It's 23-19.
Fairhaven going to the bench here. You see if Wareham can make a little run here.
Got their starting 5 back in here. Almost 6 to go. There's Andy White. Back to Labonte. Javon Thomas for a 3. No good. In and out. Andy keeps it alive, but I think they had a foul on White.
No, it's going to be on 13.
They're going to call it on Fairhaven.
That is I believe.
I thought they were going to get that on Andy.
All of a sudden it's 5-5 and fouls.
Yeah. Was that on Gabois, number 10? No. 13.
Oh, number 13.
Andy White, finally.
Boy, that play works
Breaks
just
the
about
ice.
every time, you know. They take their time and just get it.
Andy's got 13 points. Finds Gabois all alone underneath. Charette, a turnaround, no good. He got knocked to the floor. On Griggs again. That's Griggs' second, I think. 5:09 to go, 25-19. Like we said, that's Griggs' second foul.
Yeah,
Charette's
not
gonna
a
go back to the
smart
line.
foul either.
Charette, that's his 3rd miss from the foul line. His 3rd. He doesn't miss like that.
Seems like he's forcing
Yeah,
the issue
yeah.
tonight a little bit, you know.
Well, this 1,000-point thing might be on his mind, Brett.
But he also knows he's got to have a whale of a
Right,
game
right.
to, you know, carry this team.
Charette finally makes them both. 25-21. 5 minutes to go. Andy White picks it back out to Griggs for a 3.
Oh, in and out. Nice job by Gab.
4-point game, 25-21.
Just no flow. There's no flow to the game, you know.
There's a mirror image of what we saw in Wareham back in December, I think. Where this team's just not going to go away, Brett. Mitchell, Mopes.
Good defense.
Good defense by Wareham, forcing that turnover. 4:27 to go, 4-point game.
Now let's see if we get a little flow to our offense here.
Need a little run here, Brett, to get the old Mo back. The momentum. No, Mikey Labonte passes it up. He's going to drive to the hoop. Griggs again for 3. No, it's a line drive.
That isn't the shot we want.
Yeah, no.
We're better off Michael Labonte going to the hoop and going with a layup.
Grant Gabois, top of the key. Charette fakes, step back. Fall away, no good. Mike Labonte with the rebound. Mike Labonte, right of the key, is Andy White. Way over to the left. Griggs, back to White. Little jump shot. Andy, no good. Rebound, Garrett.
Oh, everybody. Rebound the ball.
Rebound by White, no good.
Say ESPN, rebound the ball.
Grant Gabois. Andy White.
Well, got away with one there.
Lopes.
Oh, that's off
leg.
him.
Yep, off his leg.
That's Wareham ball. Good defense. Again, what do we got here, Paul? 25 points, 4 points, 4 points in this second
We got
quarter.
2-point quarter so far. 2. In 5 minutes, 2 points. This is awful. This is probably going to be their worst offensive quarter to date this year.
Andy White made a nice move there. Again, they should just be. don't do that in JBA.
Correct. Blocked by Griggs. You got a timeout here? I didn't hear the whistle.
No, he's lost his contact.
Oh, okay. He's got to go to the bench and...
Oh, he's trying to find it if it's pushed up into his eyelid.
Okay, so we're going to have a little break here while they look for the contacts here. It's like looking at a needle in a haystack, or a needle in a haystack. Referee timeout here. Nope.
Nope, it's 11 seconds on. 11 seconds.
2:38 to go. 27-21. Very low-scoring offensive quarter here for both teams. Here's Charette, a long three. No good.
Well, he said he's forcing it, you know.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're taking some bad shots too, Brett. That's not his game.
And we return the favor.
Yeah.
There we go, 1 on 5. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, you know, how many times you can say it.
Good boys. Charette, turnaround jumper. No good. He's ice cold.
Oh, nobody rebound.
Knocked it loose. There's a three-pointer. Fairhaven is good. That was Austin Caval.
They're just walking around. No hustle right now. They hustled in the first quarter. Now they're standing still, waiting for the other guy.
58 to go. And Fairhaven's only scored 6 points this quarter, and Wareham's only scored 5. Wow, what a low-scoring quarter.
But it's a terrible quarter.
It is awful.
You know, and you're right. Fairhaven coaches lulled them right into their game. Yep. You know, and I'll tell you, what amazes me is you would have thought they would have come out this badly, not. You know, they came out strong and all of a sudden just turned into this.
You still got to, I still say you still got to run the floor, Brett. Get the big men in foul trouble.
Yep.
Hey, it's going to be intimidating, but you got to eat the ball.
Well, they broke the press a couple times and we backed off it, you know.
Yeah.
They can't handle our, I mean.
So let's.
Wareham ball.
Underneath their own basket. Andy White's going to put it in play to Griggs. Got a minute and 58 to get some more points on the board here, Brett. This is probably one of the ugliest offensive quarters we've seen.
Well, we're doing what they want us to do, not what we want to do.
Mike Labonte for a three. It's good.
He's got to make more of those. Just keep shooting.
Minute 35 to go. It's 30-24. Wareham with a 6-point lead in this low-scoring second quarter. Lopes. There's Mitchell.
Oh, Griggs with that wingspan.
Yeah, he surprises a lot of guys when he confronts them, how high he can get up with those long arms. Lopes. Charette, a putback, no good. He's going to go to the line. Is that on Griggs or Guerriere?
I think it's on Guerriere.
Derek, that'll be a second, I think. Let's see. See how sharp these guys on the scoreboard are. They're asleep right now. Derek's first. That's hard to believe. I thought that was his second.
Derek usually comes out of the locker room with one foul on him.
So Charette's got 8.
But if he's trying, it's his physical presence, you know. He's down there rebounding.
Another shot by Cam Charette. Another miss. Wow, he's missed a bunch tonight.
Can't hear that slapping? Ooh.
Here's Andy White. Behind the back. Double team. Into Marquis Silva. Back
long.
to Javon. A terrible shot. Goes to back to Fairhaven Blue
Javon
Devils.
not firing on all cylinders.
No, we sure aren't. It's a very, very ugly quarter. I know it's getting very repetitive here, but that's what we see.
Oh, nice steal by Mike Labonte.
Yeah, I took it away from Grant, boys. Andy White kicks it over. Jovan's going to try another. Bang. He's got
no conscience. He's going to keep chucking it. And that's what a good shooter does. Just keep chucking. No.
Until he gets his rhythm, right, Brett? Then he can string some together. Yeah. It's 33-25 with 32 seconds to go. Almost another turnover there. Here's Lopes. Charette takes the three. One turnover.
There it is.
Travel. Damn Charette.
A good chance for Wareham to get this to a 10-point lead.
Tell you what, it doesn't even feel like an 8-point lead, does it? It's like we're only up by 2.
We got a chance at the last shot of the half.
33-25. Playing for one shot here. They better hurry up. Get a good one off here. Mike Labonte for 3. No good. That's going to do it.
It's good. That counts.
It does. Look at that, Gary.
Jovan Thomas.
Jovan Thomas with a big
very
three.
alert.
Big
Get that rebound.
Wow.
Hey, that's the ugliest 10-point lead I think we've ever had.
Oh, so it's 35-25 here at halftime.
13-point quarter.
And like Brett said, an ugly quarter it was offensively. So we'll be back after the festivities, and we'll talk a little bit of what we just saw here, right? And so hang in there. We'll be back. Well, we're back here at Fairhaven High School, Brett. 10-point halftime lead. Doesn't seem like it, though.
Ugly 10-point lead, but we went cold in that second quarter.
12 points to Fairhaven's 8.
No.
So I guess the good news is we held them to 8, but when we scored 12, that's not going to do it.
It basically was almost like a boxing match where they slowed us down, got us into a half-court game, and got us, like I said earlier, got us to, we're doing what they want us to do instead of what we want to do, So, but we're still chucking those 3-pointers up.
Yeah, Jovan Thomas is certainly firing away here.
There seems to be some type of question at the
scoring table?
Scoring table about something tonight. Meanwhile, we'll be tonight. Our lead sponsor is, as every night, is Mama Mary's, and I'll tell you what, I worked there today, and it was one of the busiest days.
Really?
It was.
Oh, wow. Great,
things are really picking up, and 219 Main Street, all home cooked. It is really picking up. It's come on down. The stuffed quahogs are going.
And with 9 days to go before Super Bowl,
you get we got special deals for the Super Bowl.
So you better order early, right?
Order at least a couple of days ahead of time.
Okay, here we go. Wareham's going to get the ball and put it in play. Andy White's got it. Andy finds Jovan Thomas.
And our meatballs are fully inflated.
Andy White.
I thought Andy White would take that
three-pointer. Right Andy's going to drive. Oh, almost got away with a travel there. He did get away with a travel. Mike Labonte for 3.
That's good. That's his third of the night. Leading 3-point shooter in the SEC added to his totals.
And who gave you that stat, Brad?
The Standard Times.
Wow. Mr. Thomas, Buddy Thomas?
They had an article this week about him, that he's actually leading the SEC in 3-pointers, and he's also beating 6 teams on his own with 3-pointers.
Mike Labonte, a little runner, right-handed. We got
Oh, come on, that's wow.
7:05, 38-25.
That's a tough one to swallow. That's a tough one to swallow there.
Grant, yeah, boys. Grant, the boys.
There's a 5-second call. Where's that? I don't think he can't count 3 steps. He can't count to 5.
Charette, no good.
Nice rebound by Jovan Thomas. He's coming alive right now.
Jovan. This is back to Andy.
White.
Labonte. Guerrier. Out to Andy.
One more time. Jovan's going to chuck that.
No good. Top of it.
Oh, Griggs. Oh, it misses. Get it back out.
Jump ball. And I just noticed on my sheet here, Brett, The guy who had the big game the other night against Greater New Bedford, Grant Boyce, has no points. He's not on the score sheet yet.
He's had a good game though with rebounds and stuff, but he really hasn't scored.
He snake
I think he had a couple shots that he missed.
Durrett is going to draw the foul. I think it's on Guerrier.
Yeah.
You can see why they went. You can see why they went to the line 36 times last
Derek
night.
usually comes out of the locker room with 2 fouls on him already. He hasn't done anything.
Charette with his first free throw is good. He'll get another. Charette's second is good.
He's in double figures now, Paul. Quietly, you know.
Quiet, 10 points here.
Solid player.
Oh, a lot of free throws, Brett. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's very aggressive. He goes to the basket. He's going to get fouled a lot.
8 free throws. He's 8 for 10. Devon Thomas, Andy White, no good. Griggs. 38-27. It's an 11-point lead with 5:40 to go. Third quarter. Here's Griggs to the right of the key. Andy White faking to the paint.
I should have dished it out.
Charette.
That's going to be number 3 on Derek.
No, I think it's on Griggs.
It's going to be on Derek.
Yeah, it is on Derek. He's got 3. I thought it was on Griggs. Ono's coming in. Ono.
There's a spot there where they had the ball down low. They had Labonte at the top of the key. Just pump it out to him. He's hitting them tonight.
Here's Lopes.
Get him the ball.
Matt Griggs is on Lopes here. There's Charette, top of the key. Josh Ono's got him. There's Grant Gabois, looking for his first point of the game.
A lot of picks. They said a lot of picks this team. Oh, nice steal by Andy White.
Got Labonte if he wants him. Nope.
Come.
Wow. That's why
it doesn't matter who the ball's going to. You got to grab it, son.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't know it was to me. Well, it certainly wasn't to us.
Yeah. It's a bad area for those girls to be sitting there. So close to the court.
That's where we were sitting.
Yeah.
Oh, nice steal by Griggs.
Devon Thomas, bounce pass. He's got Andy White all alone. Back door.
Nice shot. See how he went underneath the basket to protect himself to stop the guy from blocking the shot. That's a nice ploy to do.
That's a patented Andy White move.
Oh, got it.
All alone. They let him go in.
Javon has to come up and help.
Yeah, he was lucky he didn't get a foul.
He's sleeping. There. And he got away with a foul.
Austin Cabral with that bucket. Here's Andy White. We got a 40-29 game here. Just over 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's Andy White. Gonna drive the lane again.
And one.
Wow. He drew the foul on Gabois.
I'll tell you what, that's great body control to be able to hold yourself up there, wait, and throw the ball up. Yeah, that was impressive. That's impressive.
Here's Andy White for the bonus. He's got it.
Man, picking up their intensity here on defense.
They sure are. This Griggs giving Lopes all kinds of fits there. Here's Charette. That's a 2-pointer. Damn Charette. He's got 12. 3:46 to go. 43-31. 12-point lead. Andy White steps back and takes another pop shot, no good. Rebound by Cabral. Ooh, throwing those elbows around. Wow, watch out. Gabois. Charette again. No, they were going to count a 3-pointer there. Gabois finally with his first 2.
There again, getting the offensive rebound.
Grant Gabois. He's on the board. It's a 10-point game. 3 minutes to go. Wow. Josh Ono thought he was on the gridiron. Marquis Silva coming in.
Marquis Silva in the game.
I don't have number 13 on my sheet here, Brett. Isn't it?
Nope.
Nope. So I have no idea who that player is. Another mysterious
secret
number
weapon.
here. 2:47 to go. It's 43-33. 10-point lead. You haven't seen the Lucy play tonight yet.
Nope.
Mike Labonte for a three. No good. Charette knocked it out of bounds. Going to go to Wareham.
Another ugly quarter, though.
Yeah.
But that, again, it's more of how Fairhaven plays. They just get you into that half court, slow you down.
Sandy White. Labonte. Nope, not going to try the three. Here's Andy White. He's going to slash to the bucket. Off the glass, no good. Big rebound by Ono. And he gets taken down. I think that's on Cabral, number 12. Let's see if Josh Ono is going to need to make these free throws. Yeah, Josh Ono's laughing. I guess he likes the physical play.
Well, that's more football for him.
Yeah. Good.
And that's what he does, though.
Yeah.
Good free throw shooter for a big man, you know?
They're going to need him now, because this game's very close still. I mean,
No.
10 points is
Yeah,
nothing.
11-point lead, you know, but it could go either way here.
Sure can. I mean, there's been a lot of opportunities for Fairhaven to get back into this game, isn't it?
I mean, Wareham's
Bad
been in
shot.
control basically the whole.
Wow.
Letting them play now.
Yeah, they sure are. It's getting physical. 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go. It's 44-33. 11 points. Long three by Fairhaven, wide of the mark. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Mark Perot saved it anyway. He was in good position. So the team fouls. Wareham has 3, and Fairhaven with only 2.
I'd like to see Wareham close out a quarter, though, you know? Get this to like a 12, 14-point lead.
Zaid Fogarty kicks it over to Marquis Silva. Marquis to Andy.
Andy's like the only guy on the floor that they're going to get offense from.
Andy moves. Oh, wow. Got a block. There is here. Coach Phil Harding telling his boys to be patient, and it sure is frustrating for the Wareham offense to try to break this defense that they got set up here. Andy White misses. Look at, they got 4 guys around that basketball, Brett. Wow. Wow. They called it on Andy?
No, on X,
They-
who
X,
was, who was on the other side of the court.
Wow. So that's the 4th team foul for Wareham. 1:18 to go. Another low-scoring quarter here for both teams. The boys knocked loose by Josh Ono. We got a foul. So they're evened up at 4 apiece, team-wise. Cam Charette's won it. Yeah, it's on Charette. Cam Charette wanted to know from the referee, what did I do? Said he grabbed his wrist, huh? 44-33.
They've been very aggressive going at each
Yeah,
other.
it's getting physical under there.
And that's why they're going to go to Jay Sean.
Oh. See, Fogarty moved the wrong way.
Well, you guys getting a rest here. You got basically now I don't know where they're going to get the scoring from in the last minute.
Exactly. Because they got Jay Sean Morgan in there. Charette. Long three by Charette, no good. Oh, saved by Gabois. No good. It'll be Wareham ball with 38 seconds to go here. 44-33.
The ball still
Hard
hasn't
to
hit.
believe how
Ball
many
still hasn't hit the
turnovers
rim.
we've had here, and they still have an 11-point lead. They're very fortunate, Brett.
Well,
Sloppy basketball.
Fairhaven's been just as sloppy, you know. And Schlett's starting to force it a little bit, taking some longer three-pointers than he needs to. Curious to see who takes the shot here for Wareham. Maybe Mark Perot will.
Dave Fogarty going to try to drive to the basket. Going to take a little jump shot, no good.
Oh, Mark
Perot with a
smart
play. Smart play by Mark.
Great hustle play. Knew he had nowhere to go. Threw it off the Fairhaven player.
And where's the shot clock?
No shot clock. This is it.
Dave Fogarty, another 2-point try. No good.
Rocky Silva with the
Big rebound. They got no shooters out there, Brett.
No, but
Really?
they had some hustlers and rebounders, so give it to Jay Sean.
And with
Jay
the two
Sean
big men for Fairhaven out there, they're not going to get a layup.
Jay Sean can shoot three. There's Jay Sean.
Jay Sean, no good. Wow. At the end of three, it's 44-33.
I hope that was
11 point.
That
Wow.
was a 1 minute rest lineup.
And there's your single-digit quarter for Wareham. 9 points they were held to. And the only good news there is Fairhaven with another 8-point quarter. So we're very fortunate that Fairhaven's missing their shots, Brett, because they got 2 ugly quarters themselves here. Second quarter, 8 points. Third quarter, 8 points. For a total of 33 after 3.
Yeah, they've just made a lot of mistakes.
Wow.
You know. I noticed that their point guard from the first game, he's on crutches tonight.
Oh, that's Matt Myers,
Yep.
right? Yeah, he had a big game against Wareham last time.
Well, there's
too.
actually
18,
two.
I think, yeah.
Actually, he's in a sling,
Right.
and then you had the small point guard. He's on crutches.
Right.
So
Wow.
they've been decimated with
Yeah.
injuries. But losing Myers is a big thing.
Oh,
for
yeah.
him. He was a shooter.
Good player, senior
I mean,
guy.
I'd like to see the way this game is being played tonight. They might have had
They maybe have a lead right now.
Yep. With
By
his
about
3-point
6,
shooting,
huh?
yeah. I mean, he could make a difference.
He sure could. Wareham starting the fourth quarter here. And the starting 5 are all back except Zabe Fogarty still out there.
No, and Jay Sean Morgan also.
Wow. Zabe Fogarty.
Gets his own rebound.
Guerriere. Griggs. Oh, he gets it taken away from him by Austin Cabral. Ugly shot by Joseph.
Oh, Griggs with it.
Cabral's got it.
Oh, nice play by
Fogarty
Fogarty.
fights it loose. Guerriere gets it to Griggs. Griggs. Jay Sean Morgan.
Sean Morgan for 3.
No, not even close. Coach has got to get some shooters in there. And he's got Javon in there, I think, right? No,
Yep.
Javon's there, but he's the only shooter.
Got to get LeBonte and Andy White back in the game.
And a couple of 3-pointers, and Fairhaven's right back in business here. Here's Mitchell, no good. They're just missing.
Luckily, their better players are on the bench right now also.
Zabe Fogarty, he's a little winded right now. There's Javon Thomas for 3. Good. Javon Thomas. See how many Javon's got. He's got 16, the sophomore. Timeout.
He wants to get a timeout so he can get his players back
Wow.
in. And Coach Bajoli's going to do the same thing. Get LeBonte and Andy White back in the game. So that's
Just got finished with an ugly third quarter offensively, and right now, 2 minutes into this one almost, and it's ugly, kind of, right? Wow. Quite a different contrast from last night, Brett. I mean, last night we saw an exciting high school basketball.
Back and forth.
Both teams running the floor.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Tonight, just
Yeah.
a
And
lull
now-
you to sleep type of.
We got a Phil Harding type of defense that they throw at you, and Running the floor was really difficult.
They're physical,
Yep.
though. I like
Yeah.
that. You know, I will give them that. They're physical with their picks and all that stuff, and you know,
Pick and rolls. They like to stack up top, so they stop the slash drive through the paint. They're stopping that. Frustrating Wareham. So they're almost forced Brett to kick it out here to either corner for the threes. That's all they're getting, really, right? Because if they go inside against the two big guys, 6'5" and 6'4", right, they're going to eat the ball. I mean, maybe they'll go to the foul line, but they're not going to get an easy basket. Not going to be any easy layups.
Well, Wareham, that's their game anyway.
Yeah.
They can do either one. You know, they don't have any real down
Right.
post up guys. There's Michael
There's
Labonte
Michael
with a
Labonte
steal.
with a big steal.
And
Well,
one.
good. Michael Labonte with a big possible three-point play here. He's going to go to the line for the bonus. So Mikey having a nice night, double figures with 11 so far. Here's the bonus try for Mike Labonte, senior guard. Mike, in and out. Charette with a big rebound. There's Lopes.
Oh,
Good boys.
drove on.
He's been held to only 2 points tonight, and that's hurt the offensive output here.
Wow.
Fairhaven. They threw it
How
away
many
right there.
turnovers?
Yep. Wow. Very fortunate Wareham seeing a lot of turnovers here by Fairhaven.
Well, it is
Yeah.
from their pressure defense
Yep.
too. It makes, you know, these kids are panicking on the pass, and
There's Andy White. Andy shaking and baking. Here's Mike Labonte for
That's
three. That's
off.
not going to go.
oh, Jamar.
Gary almost got it. 5:40 to go. 49-33. It's a 16-point Wareham lead. Lopes almost lost it. Yeah, boys.
Almost another turnover.
Brown.
There it is.
They take it away. They get it back. Here's Charette. We got a jump ball. Let's see which way the arrow goes.
It goes
to Fairhaven.
to Fairhaven.
Going to throw it in. That's the fourth foul for Wareham. So they're in good shape here. There's Lopes for a three. No good. White way up for the rebound. Oh, wow. Yes, Andy wasn't even there. What a bad pass that was.
Oh, well.
Mikey Labonte wasn't even looking.
No.
I mean,
the guy was right on him, man.
Exactly. Good boys. Charette. To the paint. Got a foul on Griggs. That'll be his third, I think.
Referee blew the whistle before he even went up.
Oh, he's Nostradamus. He knows when things are going to happen before they happen. But here's Charette here with 4:49 to go. He's going to get a deuce. Cam
Ugly,
Charette.
ugly 16-point lead.
Charette, first free throw. Good, he'll get another. Charette's got 13. See if he can get to 19 tonight. He's going to need it. He's going to reach the 1,000-point club. There's Andy White. Labonte. Here's the back door to Griggs. Off the glass, no good.
Oh,
Gary.
Oh, he got fouled by Gab boys.
So here, hopefully Derek can make his deuce here. Need these two free throws.
That's Gab boys' second
Yeah.
foul.
Halfway to go here in the fourth quarter, but I'm going to say this. You got to make your free throws in this kind of an ugly game. You got to make the free throws. Derek's got it. It's the first one. It's Derek's first point tonight.
Trying to
Derek.
match his foul output.
Derek.
Good.
Second one. They're going to be big all the way down the stretch here. So the lead's up to 16, which is good with the way Fairhaven's slowing this pace down here. Here's good boys. Wow, we got a foul on Gary here. Yep, he pushed. Gary is telling the referee, he pushed me, but hey, Gary, the last guy that they see always gets caught. So Garrett with 4 has got to come out.
Very physical down below.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see what Josh, see what he does with Josh here. Wareham switches to a 2-3 zone.
Yeah, you got to admire Derek. Even though it gets physical, he's not going to back down.
No, he was right. It was both ways, fighting back and forth.
3-pointer by Fairhaven, no good. That was by Cabral. Andy White bringing it up. 4 minutes to go. We're halfway through the quarter. Andy.
1 on 5.
Yeah, an ugly looking shot there.
Another 1 on 5 break. Glad I love those.
There's Griggs trying to get a steal here. And an easy bucket. Andy White falls to the floor. 3-pointer by Fairhaven, no good. Ono keeps it alive. Lopes got a foul. That's on Griggs. I think that's his 4th. Yep.
Yeah, that was a lot of ball, boy.
3:39 to go. It's 51-35.
Wow.
Lopes shooting 2.
I just don't understand. I don't understand how you make that call from half court. You know, it's just.
He's got X-ray vision.
Yeah, no, that was a tough. I thought it was a clean block. Maybe he got him with.
Second one
could
was
have got
no
him with
good.
the body.
By Lopes, 51-36. The 15-point Wareham lead. 3:32 to go. Final quarter here in Fairhaven. South Coast Conference matchup. Ooh.
Wow, talk about contact.
Wow. I mean, Mike Labonte with a miss there. Oh, wow. Josh Ono gets his Labonte. No good. Good boys. How about that exchange there? Charette manhandled.
No contact.
The sophomore.
No contact.
Wow. That's when a game can get out of hand, Brett, when they can let stuff like that go. 2:54 to go, 51-36. The boys finally he's got a bucket.
Nice play right there.
The boys has got his 4th point.
Back down to 13.
13 with 2:43 to go. And Fairhaven's going to be shooting the 1-and-1 bonus. Andy White. Labonte. Andy White. Gonna drive a little. Shot is good. Nice shot by Andy. Lead back up to 15. 2:17 to go.
Wareham staying in the 2-3 zone here. Oh, Andy White with the steal.
Saved by Mike Labonte. Boy, this Fairhaven team, they play defense. They slap at it. They just won't give you anything easy. Andy White. Mike Labonte for 3. No good.
Follow your shot.
Here's Lopes. Minute 43 to go. 15 behind. If they don't start firing up some threes, they're not going to get in close to this. Here's Gabois.
They don't change their game no matter what.
Yep.
They just prod along.
Andy White. Wow. See, Andy's trying to do too much there.
It's a 1-on-5 show.
But those 2 big guys aren't going to let him get a layup off the glass. There's no way they're going to give him an easy one.
It's a 1-on-5 show.
1:26 to go. It's 53-38.
Oh, nice play.
Ono's got one. Nice pass by Matt
play.
Griggs to Ono.
It's also it's an ugly 17-point.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's so yeah. Just watch Charette.
Oh,
wow.
nice play by Andy White. Yeah.
Charette's shaking his head, saying, "How come there wasn't a foul call?" Because he got all ball.
And here comes the.
I mean, you could hear the ball from up here. Right?
Got the freshman in there now. Oh, almost travel.
And that was caused by the freshman's defense, right?
Of the freshman there.
Jamal Sims and the other sophomore guard, young Ashante Tavares.
Should I say? Does it look like he's wearing lifts tonight? He looks a little taller tonight. Huh? Somebody's got to come up and give help. You know?
Minute and 5 to go. Wareham with the. Gonna have a look at next year's backcourt here. Marquis Silver out there with Sims and AT and Shante Tavares. Here's Sims, take it away. Layup by number 5, Jason Rivera. It was good. 40-55, 15-point lead. Shante gets to take it away. Ono saves it. Silva. Sims. Marquis Silva. Mark Perot for a 3, a long 3, no good. Perot gets it back almost, gets pushed away. 14 seconds here. Long 3 by Lopes, no good.
Boy,
he'll go to the line with 5 seconds to go.
Boy, he gets away with a lot of stuff.
He does,
boy.
he does. Yeah, he does.
A lot of pushing and shoving, boy. Before the, I mean, he's aggressive.
First free throw by Charette, no good. He's been struggling at the free throw line tonight.
No, he plays a lot of minutes, you know, and he's very physical, you know.
Charette makes the second one. He's got 15 tonight. And that's going to be it. Final score, Wareham 55, Fairhaven 41. So Brett, I mean, let's see that ugly quarter there. 11 points. So offensively tonight, Brett, we got a good first quarter at 23, then 12, then 9, and then 10. So I mean, wow.
They basically put it.
11.
They basically put it into cruise control.
Yeah.
And just kind of, you know, I just kind of think they put it cruise control. They saw Fairhaven wasn't going to make a run. Too many turnovers for Fairhaven. A lot of missed shots.
This was going to happen here against this kind of team after a game last night against Bishop's Bank.
They, you know,
we talked about
they knew it. They knew they had it in hand. They were never. They were never in jeopardy. They were never pushed. And basically, again, like we said, that's that. Fairhaven plays that style. They make you do what you know, and they work hard. I mean, they do. They don't make anything easy for you.
Right.
You know?
And we got a big one Tuesday night. We're coming back home against Old Rochester High School. It was cruising in the South Coast Conference, undefeated in the South Coast Conference. We're 2 games behind. They really need this game, Brett, Tuesday night.
Big test, yep.
Yeah, it's going to be a big test.
Not only, you know, we may not be able to catch them as far as the conference goes. We're going to need help, but it's just a matter of knowing that you can beat them, because you may have to face them later on in the tournament, you know.
And again, Brett, before we sign off, our sponsor tonight.
Yep, our sponsor, Mama Mary's, 219 Main Street.
There she is.
And Mama Mary's here tonight. Yep. So call ahead, get your party platters for Super Bowl.
Yes, call ahead. And again, thanks for watching tonight. I'm Paul Gagel. My co-host here, Brett Labonte.
We'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah, the producer is Christian Fernandez. And tune in again for the next game, a big one against Old Rochester.
Hey, it's the best kept secret.